The Sahara Desert, spanning over 3.6 million square miles, is the world's largest hot desert. It dominates northern Africa, stretching from the Atlantic Ocean to the Red Sea. Within its vast expanse, you'll find mountain ranges, rocky plateaus, and oases that support surprising life. The Sahara has a storied past, traversed by caravans laden with gold, salt, and precious goods. These traders followed ancient routes, their journeys marked by the stars. Rock paintings and engravings offer glimpses into the lives of ancient civilizations. The Sahara's influence extends globally, affecting weather patterns and fertilizing the Amazon rainforest. Understanding the Sahara is about understanding our planet's delicate balance. It's a testament to the interconnectedness of all living things. The Sahara is a place of intense heat, with temperatures often exceeding 120 degrees Fahrenheit. The extreme dryness means sweat evaporates instantly, providing little relief. As night falls, temperatures can plummet below freezing, showcasing the desert's stark contrasts. The Sahara experiences a scorching summer and a mild winter. Summer from May to October is an unrelenting onslaught of heat. Winter offers a brief respite with milder temperatures and occasional rainfall vital for survival. Despite extreme conditions, the Sahara is not devoid of life. Camels, with their remarkable adaptations, are iconic symbols of the desert. Their humps store fat, allowing them to survive long periods without water. The Sahara is undergoing a transformation, experiencing increased rainfall and vegetation growth. Satellite images reveal the southern Sahara, known as the Sahel, is green. This phenomenon offers hope in the face of climate change, showcasing nature's resilience. The Sahara is a place of constant motion, with sand dunes sculpted by the wind. These shifting sands create a mosaic of habitats, each with unique challenges. The desert is a tapestry of diverse microenvironments shaped by wind, sand, and sunlight. The Sahel, south of the Sahara, grapples with desertification due to climate change and human activities. This leads to food insecurity, water scarcity, and displacement. Traditional practices and sustainable development offer hope for restoring degraded lands. The Sahara is not immune to climate change, experiencing hotter summers and more frequent heat waves. Rainfall patterns are becoming more erratic, impacting water availability and vegetation. These shifts disrupt the delicate balance of the desert ecosystem. The Sahara is sculpted by the ceaseless dance of the winds, such as the African monsoon and the harmattan. Climate change disrupts these wind patterns, affecting rainfall and exacerbating drought. The impacts are far-reaching, influencing weather patterns and human livelihoods. The Sahara bears the mark of human activities, from ancient trade routes to modern agriculture. Overgrazing and resource extraction contribute to desertification. Sustainable practices are essential to mitigate these impacts. The Sahara's delicate balance is disrupted by climate change and human activities. Extreme events like droughts and heat waves threaten species survival. The expansion of the Sahara into the Sahel exacerbates food insecurity and displacement. Predicting the future of the Sahara Desert, shaped by wind, sun, and sand, is complex. The Sahara's climate has always been variable, with wet periods and prolonged droughts. Climate models provide insights into how the Sahara's climate might evolve. These models highlight the urgency of addressing climate change. The Sahara is likely to experience further warming and drying this century. Summer temperatures could increase by up to 5 degrees Celsius. This would have profound implications for the Sahara's ecosystems. Rainfall patterns are projected to change. though less certain than temperature. Some models predict less rainfall, especially in the northern Sahara. Others suggest more frequent, intense rainfall events. These shifts will exacerbate drought and water scarcity challenges. The Sahara Desert, already a formidable presence in North Africa, is on the move. Driven by a combination of climate change and human activities, the Sahara's southern edge, known as the Sahel, is gradually shifting southward, encroaching upon lands that were once suitable for agriculture and pastoralism. This southward expansion of the desert, a process known as desertification, is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of climate change and human impacts on the environment. The Sahel, a semi-arid belt of land that stretches across Africa just south of the Sahara, is home to millions of people who depend on the land for their livelihoods. This region, characterized by its delicate balance between rainfall and evaporation, is particularly vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. As temperatures rise and rainfall patterns become more erratic, the Sahel's fragile ecosystems are being pushed to their limits. The expansion of the Sahara into the Sahel is a slow-motion crisis, but its consequences are no less devastating. As the desert encroaches, it claims fertile land, shrinks grazing areas for livestock, and exacerbates the challenges of food insecurity and water scarcity. The southward march of the Sahara is not an unstoppable force. While climate change plays a significant role in driving desertification, human activities such as deforestation, overgrazing, and unsustainable agricultural practices are exacerbating the problem. By adopting sustainable land management practices, restoring degraded lands, and addressing the root causes of climate change, we can help to slow and even reverse the expansion of the Sahara, protecting the livelihoods of millions of people and preserving the biodiversity of this unique region. Despite the challenges of climate change, the Sahara Desert is a place of resilience and innovation. For centuries, its people have adapted ingeniously to thrive in this harsh environment. Renewable energy is a promising innovation here. The Sahara could become a global leader in solar energy production. This shift would create jobs and enhance energy security. Sustainable agriculture is another key innovation. Traditional water harvesting techniques are being revived and modernized. The Sahara, often seen as barren, holds hidden potential. The Sahara Desert, a vast expanse of sand and sky, influences far beyond its boundaries. One dramatic way is through the transport of dust. Hundreds of millions of tons of dust are lifted into the atmosphere and carried across vast distances. This dust, composed of minerals and microorganisms, plays a complex role in the Earth's climate. It acts as a natural fertilizer, depositing nutrients into the Atlantic and Amazon rainforest. Saharan dust can also reflect sunlight, reducing solar radiation reaching the Earth. Human activities and climate change are influencing dust transport. Understanding Saharan dust dynamics is crucial for predicting future climate patterns. The Sahara Desert, for all its apparent stillness, is a powerful engine driving weather patterns across the globe. The intense heat of the Sahara during the summer months creates a zone of low pressure, drawing in moist air from the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Guinea. This air, laden with moisture, rises as it is heated, cools as it ascends, and condenses to form clouds, leading to the monsoon rains that sustain life in the Sahel region. The strength and reach of the African monsoon, however, are not solely determined by the Sahara's heat. Sea surface temperatures in the tropical Atlantic Ocean also play a crucial role. Warmer sea surface temperatures provide more energy for the atmosphere, intensifying the monsoon circulation and leading to more rainfall in the Sahel. Conversely, cooler sea surface temperatures can weaken the monsoon, leading to drought conditions in the Sahel. The Sahara's influence on global weather patterns extends beyond the African monsoon. The dust plumes that emanate from the Sahara, carried by prevailing winds, can influence hurricane formation in the Atlantic Ocean. Dust particles act as condensation nuclei, providing surfaces for water vapor to condense and form clouds. This can either suppress or enhance hurricane formation, depending on the altitude and concentration of the dust particles. Understanding the complex interplay between the Sahara Desert, the Atlantic Ocean, and the atmosphere is crucial for improving weather forecasts, predicting the impacts of climate change, and managing the risks associated with extreme weather events. The Sahara Desert, once considered a static and unchanging landscape, is undergoing a profound transformation, driven by the combined forces of climate change and human activities. The consequences of these changes are not confined to the desert's boundaries, but are being felt across the globe, impacting weather patterns, ocean currents, and the delicate balance of Earth's ecosystems. As the Sahara warms and expands southward, it is altering the regional climate, influencing rainfall patterns and exacerbating the challenges of drought and desertification in the Sahel region. This in turn has implications for food security, water resources, and human migration patterns, not only in Africa but also in other parts of the world. The dust plumes that emanate from the Sahara, influenced by both climate change and human activities, are impacting air quality, human health, and even the reflectivity of the Earth's atmosphere. The long-distance transport of Saharan dust, once a natural phenomenon, is now being amplified by human actions, highlighting the interconnectedness of our planet's systems. The Sahara Desert stands as a stark reminder that we are all connected, that changes in one part of the world can have ripple effects across the globe. Understanding the complex dynamics of the Sahara, its past, present, and future, is not just an academic exercise but a matter of global importance with implications for our climate, our environment, and our collective future. The Sahara Desert, a place of stark beauty and relentless challenges, has captivated the human imagination for millennia. Its endless dunes, sculpted by the wind into ever-shifting forms, whisper tales of ancient caravans, lost civilizations, and the enduring power of nature. But the Sahara is more than just a geographical wonder. It is a living testament to the interconnectedness of our planet, a place where the local and the global are inextricably intertwined. The Sahara's influence extends far beyond its geographical boundaries, reaching across continents and shaping weather patterns, ocean currents, and even the composition of our atmosphere. The dust that rises from its sun-baked surface, carried aloft by powerful winds, fertilizes rainforests, seeds clouds, and influences the delicate balance of Earth's climate system. But the Sahara is also a place of change, a landscape in constant flux, shaped by both natural forces and human actions. The southward expansion of the desert, driven by a combination of climate change and unsustainable land management practices, is a stark reminder of the fragility of our planet's ecosystems and the urgent need for sustainable solutions. The Sahara's legacy is not yet written. The choices we make today, both globally and locally, will determine the fate of this iconic landscape and the millions of people who depend on it for their livelihoods. The Sahara Desert, for all its harshness, is a place of remarkable resilience and hope. The people here have adapted for centuries, harnessing its resources and thriving. Combining traditional knowledge with modern science offers hope for a sustainable future. From solar energy to drought-resistant crops, innovative solutions are emerging to address climate change and water scarcity. These efforts, driven by local knowledge and international collaboration, offer a glimpse of a sustainable future. The Sahara's future is a story we are writing together through our actions and commitment. Let us rise to the challenge and work together to ensure the Sahara's story becomes a beacon of hope.